If you haven't seen yet, the Orlando Magic will surprise you. This game was littered with offensive efficiency and tactics by both teams. I love watching Golden State's initial plays that they always run to start games off. Here we get movement by Curry, which is going to distract the weak side help. Kevon Looney sets a big screen up top for Klay and immediately rolls to the bucket and receives a nice wrap-around bounce pass. Orlando is able to spot up for a wide open Okeke, but most people likely missed how he was so wide open. Watch how James Wiseman wants to switch so he can guard Wiggins' bigger player. He foolishly calls for a switch while also getting in Andrew's way and screening his own man in the process. The Magic get lazy on this break and pay attention to the bottom of your psyche. Such a sneaky cut by Steph. Jalen Suggs is becoming better and better with each game, and he is starting to show why initially he was a top 3 pick. Watch here as he uses the screen, gets Steph on his hip, and then slows down and dribbles back into his defender before finding the open basket. When you're known for being a great passer, fake passes like this work as well as Kevin Durant's burner accounts. Actually, these passes work really well, I just couldn't come up with something better. However, Orlando swaps out to a 3-2 zone, and this is why you cut sneakily behind a zone into a seam and sit down. The Magic immediately call a timeout, and then the counter is Golden State goes into a zone, and then Steph Curry's zone defensive positioning works about as well as Kevin Durant's burner account. There we go, that landed a little better. Now this footwork by Banchero was so great here as he uses a spin move to get Wiggins in the air, then he pivots back with the jump shot. Oh, I love how the Warriors just use ball movement to create absolute chaos. Watch how Looney slightly bumps Steph's defender. Curry gets the ball and wisely attacks and draws another defender. Poole moved up to the top of the three-point line where he gets a wide open shot. As great as that play was, Steph cost his team the lead with this insanely poor box out. If Westbrook would have done this, it would have been all over social media. The next play, the Magic missed the free throw and then hit a dirty bank 3 off of some nice passing. My friends, that is a 5-point swing from one missed assignment.
Shot clock ticking down. Jalen driving, finding Harris for the dunk.
Whew, I just love how Suggs feels Jordan Poole catching up to him, so here he changes his pace and euros back against the grain, forcing the help to come and then using the no look to get Harris a wide open jam. More elite play from Jalen as the Warriors switch the screen. They are taking his right hand away, so he wisely crosses back away from the screen. Harris is actually subtly sealing the help, so he is then able to drive all the way to the cup. Draymond once again fakes the handoff, and the Magic are late on their weak side rotation. The Warriors appear to be still switching their screens, and for some reason Draymond Green makes a critical error and just drop coverages right into the key. Steph Curry is the master at moving without the ball, and just watch him here give up the rock and cut to the opposite side of the court. Wiggins then gets 3 defenders on him and makes the easy, simple play. Now this is so special as Suggs goes through his legs under his right, which as a right-handed player is much more difficult than going to the left on a step back. Now he is able to do this because he has incredible balance, and the strength comes primarily from his core, and also he has a one motion type shot with a bit of a slight hitch. Now as a coach, I don't think I've seen a nicer play design this season to get a great look for a 3. Oh, just look at all that misdirection at the top, which eventually leads to a screen set by Steph Curry for Klay Thompson, and then the double team defense in the end is what won it for Orlando. And if you thought that play by Golden State was cool, the do-si-do one is even crazier.